Let me go ahead and get my hearts. Let me go ahead
Yes.
and get those hearts out there. Hey, everybody, Bestie Finder community. I am Coach Nyella, your wellness mindset coach, here with Dr. Carmel, who is leading our ministry and education communities throughout our Bestie Finder communities. We have different communities within Bestie Finder platform. So we welcome you, ask you to come on in, come closer, and we are excited to have you here today. I'm a little giddy because, of course, if you've been here for a while, you'll see that two uh, OGs are not here, right? I call them OGs, the original, not gangsters, but just the original good ones, right?
Absolutely. Yep.
They could get gangster if you need them to, but they're not gangsters, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm a little giddy because they're not here, and I get the lead. We get the lead out of car. We get to take over office hours.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, they are handling business. Uh, we're sending all blessings to Dean Kathy as she's on stage representing with the South Florida Chamber right now, and Dr. Lisa is supporting in that effort. So we're excited to be here today and bring a topic that's near and dear to my heart. Dr. Karma let me choose a topic of wellness mindset. And so, with that, um, it's been a journey for me to get into wellness, even though I think I ran track and all of those things. So it's kind of been in my life over the years. But I'm curious, what does wellness mean to you, Dr. Karma? And how does it tie in with your gifts? First, tell everybody who you are and then your gifts.
Okay.
And then let us know how it ties in,
Okay.
how wellness
Yeah.
ties in.
Good afternoon and good morning. Well, greetings and blessings to you all. My name is Dr. Campbell, and I'm new to the team, and I'm leading the ministry and education portion of BestieFinder. And so it was really exciting for me once I found out what my top three gifts were. But they changed over time from the first time that I actually took the gift assessment till to when I pivoted into another role. So as your roles change, your top three gifts may change as well. But for right now, my top three are teacher, I think exhorter is in there, and giver is in there as well. And so that changed as I got more comfortable with the role of having to do more things with being a director of a child care center, the leader, the go-to person to actually have to help the staff. But the way that wellness ties into that is I look at it more holistically now, me as a whole human being, as opposed to just my mind, just my body, just that. It all ties in together. And so being a teacher, exhorter, giver, server, all those things tie into that. But balance is the most important thing that I have to tell myself. Balance. And I have to constantly do like self checks, like emotional self checks, a mental self checks, to kind of make sure that I'm maintaining my homeostasis as far as like my overall wellness.
Yes. Ooh, that's so good. That's so good. I love hearing you describe it and talk about your development over time and just how your gifts have shift or evolve. Because when I think about it, and I remember right now, I almost feel like I have Dr. Lisa here and Dean Kathy here, like giving me insight, all the things that they said over time. But I remember a couple of times Dr. Lisa would say something about if you have that giver in that top three, it's kind of like the balancing gift. We can, and I will say that I am um, my gifts are compassionate and exhorter and giver,
Mhm.
and or giver and exhorter, it just depends, right? And I think with that giver gift, it allows you to have that balance that makes you a strong leader in that way, where you can see where there may be a gap in certain areas, or just know where another gift may need to be stronger to represent, or to get stuff done. Right. And so it's good that you took the assessment and then took it again. I haven't taken the full assessment, but just yesterday I took the uh, scan me,
Yes.
the the scan me portion, and that I still am compassionate. Like it won't go away for all those who think that your gifts will change. Um, no, might not change. The order may change, but yeah, the compassionate just is still there. But my I was administrator and then giver, which I found like weird.
Yeah.
Because administrator was like my fourth before. So to see it change and develop, and I think it becomes over time when you find your purpose, like not necessarily finding your purpose, but you move intentionally and purposefully. And so I'm going to answer the same question I asked you in terms of like what wellness means for me, similar to you. Like it embodies the whole body, it's a mind body connection. And I think it's important that we understand our gifts, how we're wired internally, as well as um, how we're received externally, right? Um, and understanding how others are wired as well, so that we learn to clash, or why we clash, and then grow to connect. You
Absolutely.
know, this so with that, I know you came through. How long ago did you take the how what was the time frame in which you took the different gift assessments?
The first was at the beginning when I started the Business Builders course,
Mhm.
and then at the end when I finished the Business Builders, I took it again. And so, yeah, that's when I was able to see how I evolved over time as my roles changed, responsibilities changed, and even as I became more aware of myself,
Mm.
and as I became more aware of myself, then I could see the different things in other people. And I was able to, like you said, lead purposefully,
Mm.
and even interact with more purpose and be more intentional, as
Yeah.
well. And I was saying last time about being gift intelligent, being more aware of your gifts and even more knowledgeable about the other gifts and how they may present themselves in other people, and why they, like you said, they're wired the way they are, why they do the things they do and respond the way they respond. It makes us more sensitive, if that's a good word, for
Yes.
the other gifts, and even embrace them and teach other people how to embrace their gifts, to teach them, no, it's not a curse to be compassionate. No, it's not a curse to be a server. It's actually a gift.
Gift.
And this is how you can balance your gift. And that's where you come in with the wellness mindset. You teach them how to balance all of that.
Yeah. And I think most importantly, I know, and I hear Dr. Dean Kathy, as I call her most times, Dr. Dean Kathy, I hear her saying, when you work with people, you need grace, right? So that's what I'm hearing you say in terms of understanding the gifts. It allows you to have grace for those other things that may be a nuisance to you, or may stir up some the word triggers for you, or whatnot. And also the gifts are founded, they're biblically founded, right? So that's part of wellness mindset. Like, first and foremost, it allows us to know how God wired us, which speaks to your ministry and your prayer partner. And let me tell y'all something: if y'all ain't never had her pray for you, you missing on some breakthroughs. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, her prayer partner is powerful. And so it is all interconnected. And for those, I know I talked about the scamming. So I've taken that recently, and it's bestiefinder.net/scammy. That's simple. Bestiefinder.net/scammy. And we encourage you to take that free short assessment, and it gives you some numbers. It won't give you content or like the meanings behind it, but definitely take the gift assessment so you can have an idea of what we're talking about. And for all of the alumni, we encourage you to come back through and take it again as well. And tap on into our communities, because Dr. Karma, what you got going on with the education ministry and finance over there?
Oh, with BGT, Brave Girls and Guys Trade, that is an amazing space because we are growing in leaps and bounds there. But we teach trading, we teach ministry. It's
Mhm.
all tied, just like you said, and it's based on the gifts. They take that initial gift assessment, and you get a sneak peek, or you gain more insight on how they learn and how they're
Mhm.
wired, and that helps us tailor the curriculum. That helps us tailor the activities and everything to where it meets their needs and it supports them in their growth as they elevate up. But honey, learning how to trade, gaining that confidence of having another source of income to where you can get off the world system and get on the kingdom system, and you won't find yourself toiling and striving. You'll begin to thrive. That's
Mm.
what Brave Girl Trade also teaches you as well. So it's all interconnected with that holistic spiritual growth.
Man, that's powerful. That's so that's so powerful. I'm not there yet, but I know I see all the comments and all the little screenshots of all
Yes.
the how people are making money, and I'm like, okay, my time is coming. My time is coming.
Yes.
And so we encourage people to come closer and join brave girls, brave guys who trade.
Mhm.
Get on in, because it is definitely an additional income earner, but it's so much more. It's so much more with the curriculum that is provided in the community. So, all right, I want to make sure, did I cover everything? Did I cover everything? This is office hours. Again, alumni, we need you to share. We need you to share the Discover You on BestieFinder. You have been through programs. You know what the gifts assessments is all about, and don't hold it to yourself. Pass it on. And if you're new here, you need to get a little 8-week course and guidance on what the gifts are. And as you go through the different courses and curriculums that we have available, it just makes you be a little bit more clear. I would say it gives you clarity on moving forward and implementing the things that you learn here within the Bestie Finder community. And stay tuned for our membership, personal and professional. We have Dr. Lisa and Dr. Carmel that helps you with the professional development, especially if you're an entrepreneur. So BestieFinder.net is where you want to be in terms of collaborations, right? Learning who you are, uh, team development, and overall growth in your business, personally and professionally. So, with that, look, Dr. Carmel, oh, I did good. We did good. We did so good.
Yeah.
Um, we are excited to have you join us. Please subscribe. Please share the YouTube channel, as well as the Scammy, bestiefinder.net/scammy.
Mhm.
That doesn't cost you anything but a share. So,
Mhm.
with that, have a wonderful day.
Yes.